Look at all these butterflies. I've never seen this many at once.
Yeah, there've been a ton of them lately. Must be the time of year that they migrate.
Zoe, butterflies don't migrate.
Monarch butterflies do.
Really? Why?
Well, migration is an adaptation for monarch butterflies. An adaptation is a change a living thing goes through so it fits better with its environment.
But I thought adaptations were physical.
Well, some adaptations are physical, but others are behavioral. Physical adaptations happen when organisms gradually develop physical characteristics that help them survive. The bright orange color of these butterflies is a physical adaptation. The bright color warns predators that the butterfly is poisonous to eat. Colors can make snapping a pic pretty difficult too. When colors help an animal blend into its surroundings, they're called camouflage. Camouflage is a physical adaptation that allows an animal to hide from its enemies or from its prey. Tiger's stripes are camouflage. So is the color of a deer.
What about chameleons? They can actually change colors.
Yep, that's a great example.
So, is color the only physical adaptation?
No way! Lots of physical traits are adaptations, like lungs and limbs in amphibians.
How else would they survive on land?
Well, millions of years ago, amphibians were underwater animals. The lungs and limbs they have today are adaptations that happened over a very long time. As their environment changed, they were forced to adapt. When organisms pass on important traits that help them survive to the next generation, it's called natural selection. The needed traits are selected and passed on, and other traits that aren't needed gradually disappear over time.
Cool. So, if those are all physical adaptations, what are adaptations like migration called?
Oh yeah, adaptations like migration are called inherited behaviors or instinct. Inherited behaviors are actions, things organisms do to maximize their survival.
The butterflies migrate to survive?
Yep, butterflies migrate to warmer climates where they can survive and find more food. Birds migrate too. Even some kinds of fish, like salmon, migrate.
Are there other inherited behaviors?
Yeah, hibernation is an inherited behavior. So is playing dead.
Playing dead?
That's right. Animals like the possum play dead to protect themselves when a predator is near. They freeze.
Freeze!
Wow, great pick.
Yep, thanks. I think I get adaptations now too. Organisms improve their chances of survival in certain conditions through adaptations. Some adaptations are physical, and some are behavioral. Adaptation doesn't happen overnight. It takes many generations to occur. Through natural selection, organisms pass down the traits that increase survival to future generations, while less useful traits aren't passed on and eventually disappear.
Nice work, Mia. You rocked that.
Thanks. All it took was a little focus.